Hello, it's me again. Actually, today I have an idea. Now, when I was in Newfoundland, I was on a press trip there, and I can't remember the name of the company I was with. I should remember that, but I don't. Anyway, the person in the tour guide had a book. It was a scrapbook, and she had in it, it was just a bunch of pages, right? And she had in it all kinds of plants that were native to Newfoundland. There was a tea, I can't remember what kind of tea now, and there was a little scrubby plant, a little plant with flowers, all kinds of Newfoundland plants that were common to Newfoundland but not typical everywhere else. And I thought, I'm going to make one of them. And so I collected those plants when I was in Newfoundland, and I brought them all home, and I put them in my journal. Because I always kept a paper journal when I travel. I always keep paper journals because I didn't have a laptop to take. Anyway, paper journals are great. So, what was I saying? So, if you want to know the names of all the plants where you live, you may think, oh well, there's just these normal plants, you know, there's grass and there's a few flowers and that's it. You'd be surprised. You would be really surprised. If you, or your homeschooled children, if you go take a, I'll let you see these black flies that are in my face. If you take a notebook, oops, sorry. Good thing I always keep it tied to my camera case, which is around my neck. Anyway, if you gather one or two leaves and flowers or something from all the trees in your, all the plants, maybe the trees, the grasses, you can identify them, look online, type in your area and foliage, or we say flora and fauna, so look at flora or natural heritage. If you do that, you can identify them, and then as you go along, you know what they are. You can say, oh yes, that's crabgrass, or Kentucky bluegrass, or zoysia, all these things that you need to know. In fact, I just started to do my hair. Yep, that's really teach you. It's an idea. It's a really good idea. I decided when we moved out here to the country that I wanted to know the names of all the plants. And so, this plant here, that's spurge. Because I took the time to look them up to find out what they are. That's very North Star. Anyway, so, if you want to do that, you can find it out. Also, you can do it for other things. And you don't want to collect the animals, the butterflies and things like that. But you can sit there and watch them. And there's a certain number of butterflies in your area. And you can watch them all. And then you can find out, well, this is a comma, this is a question mark, this is a fritillary. Fritillaries are really tiny. Do the same thing with dragonflies. You may think, oh yes, a dragonfly. Did you know that there's needles and darners and I can't remember all the names. Those are the varieties. Let's see, what is it? Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So it's not the species, but the genus. So the species could be Canada darner, which are really huge. But darner is it's not the species, that would be the next one up. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus. So it's genus. So kingdom, phylum, class, order, family. So the family would be dragonfly, I think. Oh, cool. You have to look it up. So I remember, and I'm so old, I forget everything. But I remember a few things. I remember things I've learned recently.